Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vibes Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a collective message. It is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day and that you guys stay safe. If you go out trick-or-treating and do all that happy stuff. But anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. Hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. I just got really out of breath there for a second. Like I gotta catch my breath. So I don't know if that's like a nervous thing or like, oh, I need a minute. I need to catch my breath. So I don't know what that's about, whatever it means to you. But before I hit record, I just heard happy birthday in my head. So a lot of you are probably going to say that, and thank you in advance. Because I've actually had a lot of people say it on Facebook. But anyways, that's not what I was going to say. Before I hit record, I heard I miss you. Someone's missing another person. So I don't know what type of missing this is. Like, I miss our friendship. I miss this love connection. It's love. Somebody misses you. I wish I could be there. That's what I just heard. So I don't know if there's distance between you and someone, or like literal distance, or if there's just some type of issue, animosity, or something. Well, that curl just went wonky. Just say. Anyways, someone wishes that they could be there. Like, literally, like, not just I want to be there for you and support you or whatever. It's, I wish I could be there and just hang out kind of thing. I wish I could be there. So someone might have prior plans, obligations or something, and they can't spend time with you or something. I just heard it's so much more than that. So it's not just because they're doing something else. There's some type of blockage as to why they're not with you. Like, they're not spending time with you, or why they can't see you or something. It really could be distance for some of you. Alright, so let's see what's going on. That's too much. I just heard make a wish. Which, I mean, I just said the happy birthday thing, which I know some of you have Halloween birthdays too. So happy birthday to y'all as well. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios, the Libras, and the Virgos, because I didn't do any specific sign readings for anyone, so I missed a few birthdays, and I do apologize. Maybe this person missed a few birthdays, you know, like a few of your birthdays, so it could be some time, a year or more. I don't know how long, but there's been some time where you've missed a few birthdays, which means it'd be multiple years because we only have one birthday a year. Midnight, the most magical hour of all. And what's weird about this card coming out is before I hit record, I was burning my sage and doing whatever, and I said my little prayer, and at the very end, after I said like amen, oh well, I don't say amen, I say why can't I remember my, and so it is, that's what I say. But anyways, so some of you might be saying prayers, you know, literal ones, and you say amen, but I don't do that. But anyways, I said, bring in spirit. Spirit is welcome here. Some of you might be doing seances and like creepy cool things like that, because the veil is thin, because the Day of the Dead is tomorrow, November 1st, midnight. Midnight brings in changes. There's some changes that are going to happen, whether you see them or like witness it or not, you'll feel it. And then all of a sudden it will be like, okay, well, people are acting different, or I don't know, there's going to be some type of change that's coming in, and you're going to feel it. I just heard you're going to feel it at the witching hour, which isn't midnight. It's usually 3 a.m. So, you know, whatever that means to you. But I feel like someone might be doing some type of ritual tonight or tomorrow within this energy. Because I feel like I'm sprinkling something. Someone might be sprinkling salt, or I'm sprinkling something somewhere. I don't know what that's about. Like magic is in the air, but I feel like somebody's going to be practicing magic, to be honest. which is, there's nothing wrong with it as long as you have the best of intentions. But there's something, the number 3 could be significant. 3 a.m., just the number 3, regardless of time. I'm sprinkling. What am I sprinkling? Because it doesn't feel like I'm cooking, like, oh, here we go. This is like sprinkling something. Protection. Make sure to protect yourself. Because that's reminding me of a circle of salt. You know, watch Hocus Pocus. They tell you that the little white witch is so brilliant because she put salt all around her. And I did mention that in a prior reading where I said, you know, don't forget to cleanse your space or whatever. You can take a cleansing bath, put salt outside your house, outside your windows, whatever. You can just sprinkle it around. I also want to say, you know what else will work? Drinking a shot of salt water. Purify your ass from the inside out. I do it just for electrolytes because I add no salt in there too, but for potassium and shit. But I don't know, something to do with salt, and it has to do with protection. So that could just be a sign for some of you pertaining to a specific situation, because I feel like you have protected yourself against these energies, these people prior, and I feel like Spirit is saying, do it again tonight. Protect yourself before midnight or by midnight. Protect your energy. Okay, so if some of you are highly intuitive, whether you're a medium or not, we pick up on energies. Living, dead, doesn't matter. Whether you know where it's coming from or not. And during times like this, whether you believe in it or not, but usually if you pick up, yeah, my light just flashed. Usually if you pick up on stuff like that, you believe. Make sure that you protect yourself, not just because anyone might be sending fucking hoodoo voodoo your way. Like, besides that, it's just, I'm gonna sneeze. If a lot of energies, like a lot of deceased people, want to come through, and you're like the guiding light, you're like the lighthouse, the beacon, like, hey, I'm over here. Make sure you protect your energy so that you don't get bombarded. Some of you might get bombarded by energies if you don't protect yourself. That's really what that feels like. So if you feel that way, if you pick up on stuff, if you believe in it, just throw salt around you, drink it, I don't know, bathe in it, do something. All of the above, do whatever. Someone's going to do something with fire as well. Not all of you, some of you will. It's not like a bad fire, it's just like a ritualistic thing. Fire is purification anyways. Out with the old, in with the new. I don't know, this feels like the end of one cycle and we're starting something new. Yeah, dawn, the light after the darkness. There's the darkness and there's the light. So I feel like as long as you keep your energy to yourself and protected during this time, great things are coming in. Like, I don't know, I feel like you'll be able to see more clearly. Oh, that makes sense too. Like if you pick up on spiritual energies and stuff, if you're getting bombarded by energy, it's going to be like confusing, you know what I mean? So if you protect your energy, protect yourself, you'll only allow in a little bit at a time, and it'll be more clear to you. It'll be more clear. That's what that is. So just a tip, I guess. Spirit really wants you guys to know so that you protect yourselves, because there's change coming. It's okay to be different as well. Werewolf, exploring your wildness. Dare to be different. Dare to dream as well. Like, I don't know, because this makes me feel like changes are scary. Whether it's welcoming in spirit or not, it could have nothing to do with spirituality. I mean, I feel like it might, but it doesn't matter what this is. Change in life is scary because you don't know what to expect. But I feel like whatever these changes are, there's certain changes that need to be made that will be illuminated to you. And if you've already made certain changes, or when you do, you'll be shown that you're going in the right direction, like you made the right choice. Do you know what I mean? Especially if you step outside the box. Someone in this energy needs to step outside their comfort zone. And they know it. There's a significance with the moon as well. Some of you are heavily affected by the moon's energies. I know a lot of people are, and like with public safety and shit like that, there's a lot of rescue calls and police calls around the full moon because our energies are affected by it, and it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. You know what I mean? People don't normally believe in it, but a lot of you know what I'm talking about. Oh, we just had the full moon. When the fuck was that? That wasn't that long ago. We're still in that energy. Ooh. We're still in that energy on Halloween. It's kind of scary if you think about it. Hopefully no one goes nuts. Just be aware that the moon affects people differently. Some act all nutty and some, I don't know. Just be aware, because I almost feel like there could be someone around you or someone that might want to talk to you who's acting a certain way. They could be acting out of character. Like you never talk to me. Why are you talking to me now? Almost like Mercury retrograde energy. Somebody coming back around, or you normally act this way and now you're acting that way. It could be because of the moon energies. Or they're picking up on spiritual energy and they don't realize that they could be taking on the energies of those around them, or just whatever energies around, and they're acting a certain way. And it might be confusing. So some of you might need to know that. Someone's ancestor is going to come through and talk to you tonight. Be ready. I don't know who that's for. Be ready, but there's someone, it's part of your DNA. It's an ancestor of yours. It's not, for some of you, it could be a deceased relative. It is. Like from this lifetime, because ancestors aren't always from this lifetime. Someone from this lifetime that's going to come through. Listen, when this person comes through to you, it might be in the dream space, because that's the easiest way for spirit to communicate with us, especially if you're not like highly tapped in. And I feel like this is going to happen to someone who isn't very tapped in. There's a father that's making himself known. There's also a grandmother here. It's not a great grandmother, it's a grandmother. I feel like it might be on like someone's mother's side of the family or something. It is. I just heard no. So I don't know what that's about. But someone might want to chastise somebody or let them know about a problem. Because that's what that makes me think of, like access denied, can't do this, you shouldn't do something. So that's why you need to pay attention. There's someone coming through, and they're going to come through directly to you. It's not just me telling you this right now. Like there's a specific message, could be in the dream space, unless you do a seance or something, but I feel like it's, I just heard no, we're going to come in a legitimate way. So whoever these people are, whether it's from multiple people or not, they're going to make themselves known to you directly if it's for you. Don't dismiss it. Don't just go, oh, that was just a dream, or that was just a stupid thought, or whatever. There's something you shouldn't dismiss. It's headed your way. A relative's going to come in and say something to you. Well, you're dreaming. Yeah, the dead are here. I'm telling you. Someone's coming in to tell you something. Oh my goodness. Powerful personal growth under that. It's to help you. So if you receive any scary kind of messages all on your own, because it's a dream, like you have a nightmare or something, and your deceased loved one, whoever this person is to you, will show their face. You'll see them in your dream, and you will remember, because you might wake up like this, like you can't breathe, like, oh my God. They're going to jump you awake so that you remember. This is going to happen to somebody. Please let me know. You don't have to, but that's what it's going to happen. You're going to have a dream. They're going to be in it, and they're going to tell you something to help you either get out of a problem or to warn you about a problem. It's something significant, because they don't normally do this. I just heard we don't normally do this for the unenlightened. So there's something someone needs to know who is not enlightened. So it could be someone around you guys, Or there's someone who is not enlightened who watches, but I don't know. Regardless, you're going to have a dream about this specific person or people. Some of you could have multiple dreams. I just heard whether you're enlightened or not, but there is someone who isn't, who's going to experience this, and they're not going to believe it. And this message is to say, believe it, because it's for your best interest. It has nothing to do with anybody else in the situation. It's like, we're here for you, we're family, kind of thing. But anyways, they're going to be in your dream. Could be multiple dreams. You're going to be jumped awake. It's almost like you're going to be suffocating. And you might end up waking up with dry mouth. Like cotton mouth from hell, as if you smoked MJ for like, whatever. Even though you didn't. It's because when we go into that state, where we're in such a relaxed state, that deep sleep, that's when you can astral travel and stuff like that. But that's not what's going to happen here. It's just you're going to be so... It's almost like an out-of-body experience, because it's really going to happen to you, whether you believe that or not. And I feel like your mouth is going to be super dry. You're going to feel almost like you're dehydrated as shit. Because someone might be drunk when this happens, too. So they might be dehydrated. Put water by your bed. Make sure to drink water before you go to bed if you're drinking. But regardless, I feel dry mouth, and I feel like, oh my gosh, I just got scared awake, and I felt like I was dying. Like I just came back to myself. That's going to happen. That could have already happened to someone, and they're just like, what? But it's going to happen. Mark my fucking words. No, that's just what they want you to know. So be prepared for that, because someone's going to... Company's coming. The broom fell. I mean, that was a little bit ago, but that, yeah, company's coming. For someone. Are you going to have the welcome mat out, or are you going to ignore the call? Because I don't think this is a call you want to ignore, because you can't call back. Just saying. It's a one-way thing. When it comes to spirit, especially if they're the ones reaching out to you, if you're not tapped in like that, and even if you are, sometimes it's still one way. You know what I'm saying? Just depends. Oh my goodness, that was a nasty burp. I'm sorry, Elizabeth. And oh my god, and the lion. I know I just seemed all weird when I did that, but last night I had a fucking dream about a lion, and I forgot to look it up. Some of you might have little answers in the comments, but I am going to look it up for myself. But, yeah, it's just reminded me. Because I only remember bits and pieces. And I was in a basement. And it wasn't... I mean, in the dream, it was my basement. But it looked different than the basement I have. It was still kind of basement-y, though. But it was, like, longer. And I just heard, no, it was your basement. Okay, whatever. Dreams are weird. But regardless, it was a basement. And I kept trying to hide and run from the lion. Because it was a male lion and it wanted to eat me. It was like, in the dream. And I'm like, oh, fuck, it can't find me. The lion can't find me. And I would hide under the stairs and hide over here. I would hide everywhere. I don't know, just going all over the place. And there was somebody else in the basement with me. Don't know who it is, but there was somebody down there. And I kept telling them, I'm like, I need help. I got to get away from, they're going to eat. It's going to eat me. Like, I'm not safe here. I kept saying it to the person. And the lion did muckle on to me at one point. It, like, went like that. But I got away because there was a diversion. Like, there was other people that came into the picture that got the lion's attention or something in the dream. And then the lion started going after them instead. Because it's like easy prey, basically. So I don't know what the fuck that means, but whatever it means to you. Because that lion was vicious. It's time to become a great leader. I mean, that dream could represent that, because even though there's fear there, it's like, step outside of your comfort zone. Do the impossible, because nothing's impossible. But if you take the lead in a situation, people will follow. Even if not everybody does, some will. And, okay, like whether there's a threat around or not. The threat could be blah 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 gossip and judgy shit and whatever. Because like, for example, I know it's Halloween and people dress up and whatever, and I'm just I'm a fairy witch and all that. It's something simple. I didn't want to scare the babies, which Link loves this. He keeps staring at my hair. But anyways, I have a cloak that my grandmother made me, and I love it. It's a real wool cloak. It's heavy as fuck, so it's warm. But I was going out to the store, and I'm like, I want to go out in public, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm all dressed up with nowhere to go. And so I was going to the store, and I'm like, I'm going to wear the cloak. But this momentary thought popped in my head, where what if people laugh at me? Because nobody has a cloak like that, except for my aunt, because they're handmade. And it's unique, and it's different. I mean, people won't laugh on Halloween, but if I wore that any other day, people would be like, but who cares? You know how many compliments I get on that fucking thing? Just saying. So it's almost like fearing something that you don't need to fear because A, other people's opinions don't fucking matter, especially if they're negative. And like, other people's opinions don't matter. Do what you want, dress the way you want, whatever. Step out of your comfort zone no matter what people think, because it's your fucking life. You're the one that has to live it. And if you like it, who cares? Because you know how many people actually judge me? Not so much anymore because I've had so many confirmations, but still I get it. How many people judged me for reading tarot and, showing my gifts publicly. It's not about having spiritual gifts. That's the problem. It's about expressing it and sharing it. Because then everyone knows. And it's like, oh, we don't know her. You know what I mean? She's the fucking weird one. Be the weird one. Because in the end, everyone's going to want to follow you. Even that fucking lion. I don't know. It's almost like, for some of you, whether this is love related or not, no matter who this is to you, because this is making me feel all of a sudden like tame the beast. It's either tame the beast from within, but it feels like another person. So it's like nobody else could achieve this but you. So there's someone in your life, or who will be in your life, it just depends on when this happens, who is problematic. This person's probably bitchy and mouthy and mean and cutthroat. I don't know. Whoever they are, they're not nice, whoever they are. They're not nice to everyone except for you. Or that's how they'll be. Because you do something to this person. You tame that beast. So if someone gets snappy and they're just a freaking jackhole, no matter male, female, doesn't matter, you're the only one that can, like, diffuse the situation. You're the only one who can diffuse the situation. It's probably because of your energy and how you handle things. Because a lot of people will escalate a situation because if someone's screaming at you, you automatically want to scream back and be like, But if somebody's screaming at you and you speak with reason, or you speak softly, or whatever, like you don't match their energy, they will calm down eventually. I'm not saying psychos always calm down, but generally speaking, and that's what this feels like. So if there's a heated situation, a problem that arises for you, don't match this person's energy. I don't know, for some reason I feel like I want to bite your fucking head off, and then all of a sudden, now I want to kill all these people instead. I shouldn't have said it like that. That's not how I meant it. And that's probably how this person talks. But they don't mean like literally. It's just like, I wanted to hurt you no matter how that happens. Like saying shit, whatever. I wanted to hurt you, but now I don't want to hurt you. I want to hurt this person and this person. I want to hurt them. I don't want to hurt you. I want to hurt them. So whoever was being all at you, or whoever will be, they're going to turn around and bite somebody else's head off. That's what it looks like. Just be careful. Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances, make new connections. This is reversed. This is someone you already know. You don't need to make new connections. You saw through somebody's mask, through a persona. I don't know, something significant is going to happen at night. I know trick-or-treating and all that crap goes on at night. But you know what I was thinking about too? This is weird. This has nothing to do with this reading. It just popped in my head. Is when I was picking up on, you know, the Lewiston pew-pewing and stuff that happened. And I was saying little bits and pieces in readings. I said this in a reading, and I also remember I kept seeing it every day for like a month up until that happened. I didn't know what the fuck it meant. I kept seeing LA. And in one of my readings, like before that, I said I kept seeing LA at that time too. And I was like, it's either Los Angeles, like LA, or in Maine, Lewiston, Auburn. We call that area LA. But I didn't think of that, which is weird. But I didn't. I thought of it then, but not every time I would see it. And then that stuff happened. Pay attention to the signs and don't always... okay. If you keep seeing the same sign... There we go. Yes. I don't know, Spirit, just... Yes. If you keep seeing the same sign on repeat, and you keep thinking it's the same thing, it's not. Spirit is showing you over and over and over because they want you... They're trying to redirect you. It's like, nope, not it. I'm going to show you again. Nope, not it. Like, how many times do I have to tell you that's not it? You're thinking of something else when it should be this. It's like, clear your head. So pay attention to the shit that's said on repeat. Especially signs for yourself, whether it's said or not. Like, if it keeps coming up. So it's almost like, ow. If you get, if you see a sign and whatever pops in your head, that's what it is for you, and then you don't see it for a while, it means you got it right. But if you keep seeing it all the time, every day, over and over and over, it means you're getting it wrong. I keep seeing warning, like the word warning, over and over and over and over and over. I'm getting a fucking headache. It's just right here. Got my temple, which is where my little birthmark is. But I don't know what that's about. So maybe there's a warning that isn't being noticed. Well, I did start this reading off by saying that Spirit was going to come and talk to a few people and be like, hey, this is what's going on. You're not understanding, or you don't get this or that. We'll make it direct. Oh, Spirit's going to directly come in and talk to you. That's what I said. So there you go. Spirit's coming in. Get ready. Get prepared. And if you don't believe, good luck. Transparency. Deep emotions. Oh, this is going to stir the pot within somebody. Like, bring up those emotions. You know what I mean? Even the ones that somebody doesn't want to deal with. So I don't know. I feel like, oh my God. I feel like I just got hit with something. That didn't feel like a, I don't know, like cardiac or anything. That felt like, ouch. I just got hit. There's a mask. Something to do with a mask. Just got hit. I don't know. This feels like authenticity to me. Like you're being your authentic self. I just heard your story never changes. Which probably means it's the fucking truth, because liars, their story always changes, you know what I mean? Your story never changes. So someone might have looked at you as though you were being a liar, but you were being 1,000% transparent, and they were nervous about it, because this is the jelly fields. They sting. This fucking hurts. You know, it's like, I'm not honest, so I can't go in there. Oh, that's what this is. You're too honest for someone. And someone around you, or whoever this person is, I don't know who this motherfucker is, but they're not as honest as you. And it's like, I'm gonna get fucking stung if I go in here. I'm gonna get stung. If I do this, if I say this, if I whatever this, because you probably know that someone's full of shit. Someone's story isn't adding up. Someone's story isn't adding up. but yours is. Ooh, that could be part of the changes. Where if anyone, the lion, if anyone was looking at you as a problem, because your story never changes, now they're going to be looking at somebody else or other people like, listen, there's some fuck shit going on here, and I know you're part of it. Someone, yeah, the lion's looking somewhere else. Because they believe you. They believe you. Someone who didn't believe you once upon a time fucking believes you now. For whatever reason. Or they're gonna. If they don't believe you now, they will. Yeah, there's a sense of sadness here. Someone might be upset because they didn't believe you. Like, damn it, I should have listened. You know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Suck up your pride and fucking say what you need to say and move forward, because we all fuck up and make mistakes. We all misjudge situations. Someone's tired. This situation feels hopeless to them. I can't hold on to a damn thing. Just saying. I just heard don't do that. So I don't know what that's about. Ecstasy. Don't do ecstasy. It's bad for you. 1 in 5 pills kills. Just saying. Chasing thrills, excitement, good time. Oh, could be something to do with having a good time. Oh, we're just having a good time. There could be a thrill seeker here where they're kind of reckless and they make shitty choices ultimately. I don't know if this is a younger person or not, but I feel like if there's something that's really risky and it's like, ooh, that's right up my alley because I'm like Evel Knievel or some shit, I wouldn't do it. And if that sounds like your kid or someone you know, I would advise them not to take whatever risk this is, because I feel like some thrills are thrilling and then it just done. You know what I mean? Be careful. But this feels like, it's like I can't talk to you. I can't go in there. I can't go into the jellyfish fields because I'll get stung. I just want to have a good time. Someone might have had a good time messing with another person, but regardless of messing with anyone, there's a problem here, like, it has to do with honesty. It's like, yeah, I want to go have a good time, hang out with you, but you're going to know I'm full of shit, or you're going to know that I want more than, I don't know, someone's hiding something, and they probably fucking ran away because of it. This is someone you know. Someone's hiding something. It's like, yeah, I want to come hang out. Yeah, I want to do this. Yeah, I want to talk to you. But you're going to know I'm full of shit. So I don't want to. That's kind of what it feels like. Someone is avoiding you like the fucking plague. And this is a karmic cycle for them. It's funny because I feel like whoever this is avoiding the only person they shouldn't be avoiding. It's like, you should be avoiding all these other motherfuckers, and here you are avoiding the one person who can help you, or the few people that can help you, because it might not just be one person, but it's like, I'm only going to hang around these people, talk to these people, whatever, but they're all bad. And it's like, you really want help in life, you want guidance, you want to move forward and get out of a rut, those people have to go, basically. Somebody has abandonment issues, they don't want to be left out. So, I don't know, it's almost like, if I get rid of all the people that are unhealthy, I'll have no one. So someone might feel that way. But you know, you don't really have anyone anyways if they're unhealthy, because they don't have your back when the shit hits the fan. You're the one who's fucked, trust me. Leg up, yeah, someone needs help. And they don't want to admit it, is what it feels like. To be fair, and a change in the wind. I feel like some of you might be helping, the underdog is what I just heard, but some of you might be helping someone that probably doesn't deserve your help. For whatever reason, maybe they hurt you in the past, or the situation is crap, but it's not about you. You're putting the benefit of all involved, the situation, whatever, ahead of yourself. Someone's lies are being exposed because of this, or they will through this process, because there's someone who's paying attention. But I feel like you're just trying to, this isn't even just like trying to keep the peace energy. It's like, I want to make these changes, but I need help. I can't make these changes on my own. That's what this feels like to me for some reason. I want to make these positive changes, but I can't make them on my own. So maybe some of you are going to help someone through this process, but there's someone who needs help like that. And I don't know if you're heavily thinking about the situation person, or if this person is heavily thinking about you or the situation. There's a man who's thinking heavily about you. There's a masculine who's thinking about a feminine. Male, female, doesn't matter. Whichever way it goes. But I feel like I have something to say. I just heard talking to you as a blessing. So someone thinks very highly of you. They love talking to you, basically. Yeah, they really love talking to you. I feel like this is intuitive help, which is why Spirit's coming in to fucking talk to somebody. That's what I said. I feel like, okay, with all this conflict and even disagreeing and all this crap right here, like chaos, confusion, like pointing the finger, like you suck, all that shit. Like I'm not helping you because you did this, or you're horrible, or whatever it is. You listen to your intuition and you're like, fuck the problems. Instead of fuck the peace, you're going, fuck the problems, let's bring peace. My light just flashed again. You decided to help someone because you listened to your intuition. Like, I wanted to help you. I wanted to guide you. I wanted to tell you this, listen this, or do this for you because I was led to do so by Spirit. I just want to say, because this just popped in my head, no, this is not my sister. This is not the situation I'm in. This is something else. There's someone that you probably gave intuitive messages to, or you were just intuitively led to say something, do something, whatever, with this person to help them in some way, and they didn't look at your help as help. They didn't look at your help as help. They tried to use you, is what I just heard. But you didn't do anything wrong. So you helping whoever this is probably caused more problems because love got involved. You were just being loving in this situation, or you're going to be. You were, because this has already happened. Could have been helping a friend or a child, a younger energy, someone younger than you, less mature, or a friend. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Aquarius, and we have Gemini, because it just popped in my head. We have Capricorn sitting right here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, this person, no matter who they are, they have abandonment issues. They have problems. This person could have been wishing for more money because they feel left out. They feel like they have a sense of lack. Whether it's they're fucking broke, they need more money, they feel left out of a situation, whatever it is. And it's like, you were a wish come true to whoever this is. It's like, this wish just fell in this person's fucking lap because you were led to help them. And I feel like they looked at your love, your kindness, your friendship, your help as a problem because they were looking at it from this negative standpoint. They weren't seeing things from your perspective, from a loving perspective. Everyone has an ulterior motive. What's yours? This person has problems, but you were trying to help them. They didn't see the love. They didn't believe. They didn't believe that you could help them, would help them. It's almost like, if I let you in, you're going to fuck me over. That's what this person thinks. I feel like they might be changing their mind now because they're seeing that you didn't, you wouldn't, and you're not gonna. But they could have done something to hurt you behind your back, potentially, because of just the way they were looking at the situation. Change in the wind with the Page of Cups. I don't know if this person apologizes. I feel like it'll be a fucking miracle. It's like a fish out of water. This person feels out of their element around you. So you could be a different element, like the movie Elemental, where water and fire fall in love, and they're like, oh, we can't touch because water puts out fire. Well, then they realize it creates steam, and they had chemistry. So it doesn't matter how different you are. You can still have chemistry with somebody. This person felt like a fish out of water when it came to your love and your gifts. They definitely weren't listening to themselves, I'm just going to say. But So this person might be like, maybe you're a water sign, they're an earth sign, or a fire sign, or air sign. I don't know, it's clashing energies. I just heard, I'm sorry, I just didn't understand. So somebody just didn't understand something. It could be a fire sign, because there's the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I just didn't understand. And if you look at this, like the zebra is trying to make change in the situation, like move you in a better direction. Well, what eats zebra? The fucking lion. So whoever this person is, really could be a fire sign like Leo or something. Not necessarily, but whoever this person is, it's like, you're prey. We're so different. We can't be together. I eat people like you. Like, I eat you up and spit you out, basically. So they do whatever. They love them and leave them. They hurt them. They do whatever this is. It doesn't matter what the relationship is, but it's like, I don't know, they're seeing something where, like, I guess it's almost like when my kids were younger, we had a fucking hamster and one of the cats. They were best friends. I was like, cats usually eat hamsters, but they loved each other. That's what this is. This one will usually eat this one. But this one's probably like, hey, I'm making change. How's my ass look as I walk out the door? And now someone wants to apologize. But yeah, I feel like it's like we're too different, but you're actually really not that different. There's something significant to do with someone's hand. I don't know what that's about, but we have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. This is moving forward. With the moon. Pisces, Cancer, but I feel like you're just moving forward because you're listening to yourself. It's like you can only do so much. It's like you can only help those who want to be helped, and if they don't see it, if they don't want it, it is what it is. But I feel like I just heard you can howl at the moon all you want. Ain't happening. So whatever that means to you. Yeah, 7 of Cups, whatever that means to you. Creating confusion or something. I don't know, because usually when you howl, or a wolf does, that's calling in the pack, right? So there could be someone who is, like, trying to call in their family, their friends, their pack. And it's like, you can bitch and moan and howl and complain and say whatever all you want, but no one's coming. No one's coming to help you. No reinforcements. Okay. Yeah. No reinforcements. But I don't feel like that's for someone bad. I just heard somebody let go of the wrong person. I don't know who that person is to you or why it's so significant that you let go of them or they let go of you, or like, oh, you shouldn't have done that kind of thing. Is there anything else? Because I'm going to go now. Like my third eye. It's on top of my head today. I'm on top of shit today. I thought that was so cool. I'm like, I have to put that one in the front. And I didn't even call it my third eye until Emma saw it. And she goes, oh, it's your third eye. I'm like, you're right. It is. And Link loves it. He keeps staring at it. He's just like smiling, like, ooh. The faces that kid makes is hilarious. Okie dokie. Only one number away. Well, someone better start fucking dialing and finish, because, I don't know. I feel like some opportunity is going away if they don't. What's this? Aries. Could be an air. Well, maybe not. Aries fell. All right. 333. Allow your personal strength to be your guide, so that you can make the call. There's a fucking lion. Drop the fucking pride and ego bullshit. So if you're going, I should call, should I call, should I say this, should I not? Oh, fuck it. Do it. Because that's what this is saying. Trust yourself and think before acting. So someone's thought to death about the situation, I'm just going to say. But just trust yourself. Trust your intuition. connected to optimism, creativity, and intuition, which is what I said. So 333 can be very significant for some of you, but I feel like allow your personal strength to be your guide. You can do it. Say hi to someone if that's what you want. Could be Sagittarius involved as well. I don't know if this is friend, family, or otherwise, but there is someone who really needs to say something to you. They want to, because they miss you for whatever reason. And I don't know, it makes me feel like Cinderella all of a sudden. It's like when the clock strikes 12, the spell is fucking broken. And the carriage will turn back into a pumpkin and you'll be in your rags again, which usually we're in our jammies by that time. So I guess we'll all be in our rags around then, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I love you guys and I'll talk to you soon. Happy Halloween!